Welcome to Daily FM. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment for more novels like this. My Supermodel Wife, Chapter 3. What kind of man are you? Jean ignored Lilia's words and walked over to her. With a flat face, the man grabbed his stature from Lilia's hand. I do keep a photo of my future wife, Jean replied calmly as he stepped behind his desk. He stashed the frame in his desk drawer before settling into the boss chair. The man linked his hands together and asked, "Is there something wrong with that?" Lilia frowned in confusion. The man still didn't answer her question. Why did Jean bother to put up a frame with Lilia's photo on his desk? Have you been waiting long? The meeting just ended. Jean's deep, steady voice didn't show any emotion. It seemed that the man wanted to act as if the incident just now never happened. As a guest here, Lilia couldn't force Jean to answer her question just now. Who would know what that man would do if he got angry? Jean might call the security to kick her out of this building. Because of that, Lilia forced herself to smile politely. It's fine. I know you must be busy as president of the Genesis company. Please sit. Make yourself as comfortable as possible. The corners of Jean's mouth lifted into a faint smile and his tone was softer than before. Lilia sat back on the sofa. After Jean appeared, Lilia felt that the room that was as cold as a freezer and now became as cold as the North Pole. The tips of her fingers froze. So, why do you want to meet me? Jean asked while watching Lilia closely. His sharp blue eyes seemed to be able to see through Lilia's heart. Lilia felt intimidated by Jean's glare, but she tried not to show it. The woman drank a sip of water before starting to speak. Yesterday, I was told by my father that we'll be getting married soon. Having heard Lilia talked about their marriage, Jean raised his thick eyebrows. So what? He said in a calm tone as if he didn't feel there was anything wrong with marrying a woman he barely knew. Lilia silently gritted her teeth. The first thing she hated the most was being forced by other people. The second thing she hated the most was the man who felt himself the most righteous. Jean had both of those traits, making him the man Lilia wouldn't want to marry the most. Lilia straightened her back and confidently said, "President Jean, I feel like this marriage is too hasty. We've only met twice. How could I marry a stranger I just met?" Jean's eyes widened when he heard that. "Hurry, you say?" he said in surprise. It seemed that he was taken aback before continuing. 3 months ago, the Wijaya family and the Pangesta family began discussing plans for cooperation. At that time, they agreed to plan this wedding. Didn't your father tell you that the funds were the dowry from the Wijaya family? There was a faint irritation in the man's voice. Lilia instantly choked on her own throat. It turned out that her father had been planning to sell her in this marriage from 3 months ago. Without knowing, Lilia was trying to find a way to get away from this contract marriage. She must have looked like a fool to the man in front of her. Lilia was silent for a few moments before deciding to change tactics. She casted a defiant gaze at Jean. President Jean is the 4th son of the Wijaya family and respected leader of the Genesis company. A man like you can get any woman you want. Then why are you willing to agree to this contract marriage? Lilia was trying to provoke Jean's ego. However, Jean didn't fall for her words. What kind of man do you think I am? He asked in a light voice. Jean's words made Lilia even more annoyed. What kind of man was Jean Wijaya? How could she know? She had never even met him before. I do not know, Lilia replied coldly with her arms folded, and that's the problem. I don't want to marry someone I don't even know. Jean raised his eyebrows when he heard that, but he immediately relaxed his expression again. Then, you just need to get to know me and solve the problem, right? He replied with a relaxed smile. Lilia clenched her fists and wanted to shout, "It's not that easy," to Jean, and yet, she restrained herself with difficulty. Her emotions were mixed and her thoughts were also in disarray. She just wanted to get out of here before she did something she would regret. Before Lilia could say goodbye, Jean said, "If Miss Lilia doesn't want this marriage, there is still a way to cancel it." Hearing that, Lilia immediately looked up. Her desperate expression immediately changed into hope. She was so excited that she didn't notice the sadistic look in his eyes. Lilia asked, "What can I do?" Contrary to Lilia's enthusiasm, Jean leaned back on the chair and started reading one of his documents. "If the dowry is returned, the marriage can be cancelled." Easy, right? Lilia's hope vanished as quickly as it appeared. Even though she had never run a business, at least Lilia knew that such a large amount of money could not be returned easily. Did Jean think she was stupid? Knock. Knock. There was a knock on the office door, and Kenny's voice was heard. "President, Mr. Tom Lebeau has arrived. He wants to meet you." HM. Jean lowered the document and looked at Lilia. The man was waiting for his fiancée's answer. Lilia returned her gaze angrily and left without saying a word. End of chapter 3. Daily FM, please like, subscribe, share, and comment for more novels like this.